So, when last we left our group of adventurers, you all had finished up at the ruins of Iyun, gotten a lot of information, discovered, though maybe not the cause of the downfall of the mind of Iyun, but at least the source of it, and maybe potentially how to fix it, and finding the shards of glass that have damaged the mind. You've already found a few shards. One was given to you guys in the Wheel of Ooh game. You guys found two at the Monkin Monastery that you guys visited afterwards. And then you guys continued west, trying to get out of the forest and get out of the insanity zone as fast as possible. You sent Corpa, the half-orc, on his way over to the Fort Gravinston, or to Captain Gravinston, while you all decided to continue north to Degarkin's Institute of Sky, since you're so close. That is Yasmorn's alma mater, basically. Though he attended the community college, the Bard College within it. Upon arriving, it was really hard for you guys to see at first because it is the Institute of Disguise. It is known for being very hard to find. Yasmorn knew where it was because he was already there, or he'd already been there. But the rest of you all got in. You walked around the town, ran some errands. I believe Alcahest and Vaden went off, the two of you, to some steel workers.
To a smith.
Yeah, to a smith to get some stuff. And then Mendicus and Yasmorn went to a strip club with Aurelius. And Pablo and Kuzma kind of wandered the streets looking for maybe some magic item salesmen. And you guys kind of all ran into the same problem that here in Fairwind, you have to have a license to buy magic items. It seems like magic items are very kept under control by the Septus Court, the ruling body of Fairwind, the ruling body of wizards. And Yasmorn, you did warn people, or at least Mendicus, that, over here, warlocks, paladins, sorcerers, not cool. Anyone that gets their magic from another being and not just like it's innate. Like in Kuzma, he gets it from nature. Bards, they get it from music. Alcahest, it's learned. Wizards, it's learned. But warlocks, it's given to them. Clerics, paladins, so on and so forth, it's given to them. It's not theirs. It's not learned. And then you guys found out that, maybe if you go to a frat party. So you guys head to Pal Mal Ser, Pelora Melora Sarenrae, or PMS for short, the frat house, to party. You guys got Aurelius to get you guys some drugs. Played a drinking game, embarrassed the PMS boys, and you guys partied and drank, and made some contacts with Zara, with you, Alcahest, and then talking to Blazer about his father,
Papa Blazer.
Papa Flazer.
I don't think I got his name.
Oh, okay.
I just watched it and I still can't remember what his fucking name is.
I wrote down Papa Blazer.
And then you guys decided to spend the night here at the PMS house. So we're going to pick up in the middle of the night. So while you guys rest, assuming you guys camp outside, because there's limited number of spaces indoors, as you sleep peacefully in Degarkin's campus, Kuzma, nature calls in the middle of the night. And as you stumble off and you hear the wind blow, but you can hear the Wild Mother's voice whispering to you through it. Kuzma, I have a request for you.
What is I do whatever I ask.
In the Garkins, they have a tree in their main quad. It is a tree known as the Blink Tree. Fetch me 2 things from it. 1, a blossoming flower, and 2, the seed that you will plant in a perfect spot in Frita with the soil you took from the library. A seed and a flower. Collect them.
Wild Mother, of course I do for you.
The wizards of this place do not like the gods, and this is a one-of-a-kind tree that would upset them for us to have.
Anywhere in Frita?
I trust your judgment.
Oh, thank you.
Then you stop peeing at that moment, put your potato back on, and go back to sleep.
Perfect.
Yeah. Now, also in the middle of the night, though not fully asleep, now that you know what this spell is, it makes more sense to you, Mendicus. As you hear the shink, shink, shink of chained footsteps walking towards you, and then just appearing, laying on the ground next to you where you are laying there naked, as we know that you sleep. You see Hex.
Only when it's hot.
Yeah. You see Hex laying next to you. Oh,
This is a dream, then.
Yes, that is why I have come to you when you sleep. I have another name for you. A professor.
I already like Manicus. Sorry, I'm really high on heroin right now.
A professor here at Degarkins by the name of Grimlock Blackseal. Kill him. And then you blink and he is gone.
His name is what? Grimlock?
Yeah, Grimlock Blackseal. I'll put that in chat real quick. And other than that, you guys have a very peaceful night.
And not to metagame, but would I know him?
He wasn't a professor in the Bard School, but yes, you would know him. He was a charms professor, and he was known for being rather charming, and ladies never failed his class.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yasmor knows him.
But other than that, you guys have a very restful night and awaken the next morning. Maybe some of you more hungover than the rest. The yard back here is trashed. Most of the people are gone. There's a few people passed out on tables. Probably a couple members of the frat, maybe Flick and Big E and Blazer are passed out back here. Everyone else went home or up to the beds in the PMS house. But other than that, the day is yours.
Yasmon, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't quite like your friends.
Hey,
Man, it's been a while. Man, them pussies. I don't see one dead man. Back in my day,
How many dead men did you have here back in your day?
back in my day, you could not throw a party without a couple men choking on their own vomit, and it was against the rules to help them.
So did you
I mean, that's
did you
wrong.
bury any back here? Are there any buried?
No, I'm not touching them. It's gross.
Alkahesh,
No,
where did you put the body?
Going off.
No, I'm just saying. Do you have any unmarked graves around here? Or
No. I mean,
Did you eat them?
yeah, Ven, do you not see the big pits right by you?
Oh god, I hate that.
They're smoking meats.
I ate a lot of that.
No, that was back in the day. These guys look like pussies. That was probably... Who knows what that
Oh,
was.
thank God. I don't know what I'd do if I had to eat the long pork
this
again.
did not taste like human. This did not taste like humanoid.
No, it tasted homeless.
You've got the hunger again.
What do you think? I lost this tooth.
On a femur?
Yeah, it just came out of nowhere. You guys weren't. You have any heroin left?
No, I think I strangely remember before I went stupid, one of those demons we worked with took it.
All right, I'll go straight to the source. Never mind. Aurelius, you have any heroin left?
he pulls out probably 3 uses of it in a bag and he holds it up towards you as high as he can.
Hey, when did Aurelius get that?
You guys sent him to get drugs from people at the party, and he was so darn cute that people just started giving him drugs.
Hey, I don't remember telling Aurelius to get drugs. Medicus, did you do that?
Yeah, you definitely told him to go get drugs for us.
I would not do so. I would not teach him such a thing.
All right, that's fine then. All right, fine. I told him, so this is my bag. Thanks, Aurelius. Here, have a Vaden. You have any food?
Just give him this piece of bread.
Aurelius.
Have this piece of bread.
Yes,
thanks, buddy.
Aurelius, you demand a third of that payment. You worked hard for that. No, I'm not letting y'all kick Aurelius around just because he's new.
So let me get this straight, Oswald. You won't teach him to go get drugs, but you'll give him drugs.
I'm teaching him to barter. I'm teaching him to earn.
All right, Aurelius, what do you want for these drugs that I already have in my hand?
Medicus, Aurelius, I mean, it's right there. Just take that.
He starts like rubbing his arm, like looking at the floor, looking really nervous about like asking or demanding anything.
Well, what do you want, Aurelius? What do you want, Aurelius?
I want to make Kuzma happy.
Well, you need to find some tree nuts for them.
Maybe a potato.
He looks up at you.
Don't take
sweet potato would be real nice.
Don't take payment in tree nuts. Don't listen to him. Ask for a third of that.
I don't think it's Kuzma anymore.
Kuzma loves his nuts.
I thought he was supposed to call Yas. No, what was the last name you were supposed to call him?
I think it's Yasmorn. It's so confusing.
I think he's on Kuzma right now.
No, it's Yan Ra.
Oh yeah, Yan Ra.
Call me Aurelius.
Yes, Aurelius.
Anyway, you need to learn to support yourself. So you demand a third of that.
Medicus, and he's like looking at your chest, not able to make eye contact with you. May I please have a third of that?
Fine. Yeah, you found it. I'll give you a third of it.
Okay.
Now, lesson number two, Aurelius. You got to pay me to protect you, and I'm going to take that.
When you take it from, he looks at you and says, "May I have a third of that?"
No, I worked for it. I got it from you. I did all the work. Taking that from you. I took all the risk.
Yes, Aurelius.
Well, now that we're done talking about drugs and where we got them from, shall we get the fuck out of this place?
I'm teaching him not to be both an addict and a follower.
Well, we have a few more things to do here, I think, right?
Do we want to try to find someone to talk to buy magic items, or get the license or whatever?
That might not be a bad idea.
Did you just mean get out of the PMS house, Faden?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it smells of puke here. Let's go.
I'm gonna lay up right now.
Didn't we talk to Blaze about getting a fake thing to buy magic shit with?
Yeah, I wouldn't go about trying to do that.
Perhaps we see how long this magical license process take. I disagree with, but perhaps it'd be faster.
Bureaucracy has always been a thing I've been, fond of.
Perhaps you best to go and speak to a person then. Yasborn, I have a question. Did you spend much time on such thing called quad?
I spent a little bit of time there. I'll be honest.
I would like to see before we go, please.
Okay. There was really only one thing I ever did on the quad, though.
I'm not sure if I want to know what that was.
No, I just I looked around. I collected roots and berries and such, and I looked around for them.
I assumed it was just like when you were at the well, you just took a shit there, but I'm so surprised.
Well, I don't like to think about it. I don't like to talk about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
We got a lot of trouble that day.
I would like to check out this quad that you talk of. I will go with you, Kuzma.
So where do we want to go first? Do we want to go to the Septus Chapel not chapel, but the like septus court of this place. Like, 'cause there's the main septus court, then there's septus court in each of the schools that like oversees this kind of thing. And it's just called the septus court.
Nah, I'd go to the place where I could try to buy magic items.
Everyone
I'll go with you, Alcast.
Okay.
Do it.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
I don't have any reason to go to a quad. I don't know what a quad is.
Yeah, whoever wants to go do a quad run, we can run there.
Okay, so everyone going to the quad except for Alcast and Mendicus?
I think so.
Alrighty. I will put the quad map up so you guys can access it. I don't...
Hey, wait, Medicus, before you go, if you give me the half of that, I'll lend you Aurelius.
Alright, I'll trade you.
Alright, Aurelius, you follow Mendicus, call him Alcahest.
Yes, Aurelius. Outcast.
This is where every podcast listener is going to quit listening. Like, I can't fucking follow this anymore.
Alright. I realize just to start today, we're both taking a hit of this heroin just to fucking get through this shit. Got it?
Me?
Yeah, you're taking. I got a third, which is one hit, and we're each taking a half just so we can, shake off the cobwebs from last night.
He looks over his shoulder, and at this point in time, you guys are far enough away from.
He's gone.
Can I just call you
following me
Mendicus? Instead of
Wait,
calling
what?
you, can I just call you Mendicus instead of Alcahest like he told me?
I don't give a fuck what you call me.
Okay, thanks, Mendicus.
Then fucking hit this.
Mendicus, me and Mendicus are slowly taking Aurelius away. We're just slowly fucking corrupting his mind.
Yeah, what is it? Is there like a contract for him, or does he just kind of listen?
You
have
own
no
him.
idea.
You own him, I think.
He also freed him immediately.
Oh yeah.
He said, "You're not a slave." He was supposed to be a slave, but he is not a slave. But yeah, with his 14, he actually does okay. He's chill and he's quiet. He doesn't like do a big hit of it or anything like that. But he's chill and quiet, and eventually grabs your finger, Mendicus, so you can kind of like lead him where he needs to go. But otherwise, the three of you make your way to a standard, almost like courtroom, like downtown old style courtroom kind of building. There are mostly like older looking midlife wizards and artificers kind of standing around, milling about, talking, eating their brunches together. You guys make your way in. There's a small old lady clerk. She's looks to be a goblin sitting behind a desk.
Yeah, how can I help you today?
Yeah, I was looking to get some kind of license to maybe buy and sell magic items.
Buying and selling magic. Just fill out this paperwork for me, okay, darling? Then we'll get you in, have them review it, and we'll get them back to you.
And she hands you this clipboard with about 40 pages on it, and hands you an inkwell and a feather.
Just fill it out to the best of your ability.
Fucking Roz from Monster Inc.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do an excellent impression.
It's exactly her voice.
She's being nicer, though. But yeah, so if you want to start filling out that paperwork, it'll probably take you a while. Is this to see how fast you can do it?
Yeah.
You get a +5 that 26?
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, it's +5, that bitch.
31. She hands you the inkwell and you hand her back the finished paperwork. No. Basically, the paperwork kind of fills out who you are, your style of magic, basically like what is your expertise in, and then are you looking to open a shop, just buy things for adventuring, buy things for experiments, buy things to do projects for the Septus Court, for school, all that stuff, kind of like just, vetting your application. Just general application stuff to be allowed to buy and sell.
Ma'am, how long would this take to process the paperwork?
It can vary sometimes. You gotta understand, there's a lot of applicants, though we are kind of in the off-season. You're probably looking at anywhere from 3 to 10 days, depending on the applicants. And you do need to be available for an interview, just in case they need to talk to you personally. Is that a problem?
No, thank you for the information.
No problem.
So while you, Mendicus, and Aurelius begin to fill that out, Mendicus, you do anything with Aurelius?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick him up and just fucking go on with this, really.
Okay.
Ma'am, so I was kind of like put him in front of me, like holding him like a little baby because he's so cute. So I'm new to this country, and I ran into some guards. They really tried to rough me up. I think I lost a tooth, and I'll give her like a little half smile.
A tooth?
Yeah, well, yeah. See, they were spouting some rules about what spells could and couldn't be used here. Is there like a list or something?
Spells, not so much. You really just need to avoid, well, if you're a spell cat, are you a warlock, a cleric, a paladin, or a sorcerer?
No, me and this guy, we're wizards. We're in training.
Right, then no spell is off limits then. Because,
okay,
you know, the great wizards can cast any spell.
Well, we were just fucking around with some shit, and they came out of nowhere. So I didn't know. They didn't believe me when they said I was a wizard, and they just started beating me up because we're frail. We're new. We're newbies.
Would you like a complaint form?
Is it as big as the form you just gave my friend?
It's 80 pages. Front and back.
No,
His is just front.
No, I would no. Unless hey, is there a spell that lets me fill out forms faster?
I don't know. I'm not a wizard.
Damn it! All right, never mind. Then.
I suppose if you know Unseen Servant, you could get it to fill it out for you.
No, like we said, we're newbies. So all right, thank you.
It's a first
now I
spell.
know. Now I know to tell them to fuck off when they say they can just beat me freely.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that.
Well, what's another missing tooth when you already got like 20 gone, right?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I guess I have all of mine.
And she like grins her, jagged, sharp teeth of the goblin.
I'll finish the rest of my smile. Yeah, it's nice to be you.
Is there a spell that brings back your teeth?
In theory.
Maybe minor illusion.
Yeah, minor illusion.
Major illusion at that point, I think.
What else? Resurrection would, if you died and they brought you back, it restores all missing body parts.
Oh.
Yeah. So in theory, if you're circumcised, it will bring it back.
Reincarnate.
Yeah, reincarnate. Yeah, that's what I meant. Not resurrection. Reincarnate. It's like a 7th level spell. Alrighty. So while you work in the 5th, whatever. I don't know things. So while you fill out the paperwork and Mendicus and Aurelius kind of chill, we're going to go to the quad real quick for anyone that would like to. Obviously, all the tokens are over here because I didn't know who would go where. This is the School of Illusion symbol. But yeah,
what happened to the grass?
It's one image that I just dragged down behind.
That makes more sense.
It is one image that would take up about a third of this, and that I just pulled, it stretched downwards.
Is that the tree right in front of me, or do I need to make an investigation check? Or
What tree?
Oh, I thought maybe this was.
No, that's the School of Illusion.
Okay.
It's just etched into the ground. You've got a couple people playing the piano and chilling, listening to music, sitting at picnic tables. You got a group of people down here playing hacky sack, and some people studying and talking and going on romantic walks.
Well, look, it's Blazer. Look at him over here, guys.
I will be right back. You guys look around. Let me know what you find.
Hey, where are you going?
I walk up and roughly smack Blazer on the shoulder.
Hello. I'm surprised most people don't want to talk to me after hearing my voice.
Yes, I definitely hate you. You suck. You suck as a person.
And I suck at flip comp.
Yeah, you're probably just garbage at life in general. I mean...
You are quite talented at it, if I may say so myself.
Yeah, well, go fuck yourself.
Alright, so Kuzma, with pass without a trace on, 31 in stealth. Everyone's kind of like talking, looking at this massive quad. Where are you heading to?
Oh, looking for the blink tree.
Okay. Make me a perception check. All of these trees look the exact same. There's not one that stands out to you as different or weird. And Melora did say the blink tree, not like one of many trees.
Hold on a second. Can I sense it?
You can. Does it tell you exactly or like just ballpark where it is?
In the direction and distance. So, if it's within 2.5 miles.
Yeah, you ballpark it about... What did that number say? About 130 feet south of you. Like right in the middle of that walkway. So, as you hit... Whoops. Can you move back a little bit?
Yeah.
Like move right there? Sorry.
Right.
You're just... So as you walk forward, right about... actually, as you hit this walkway, go ahead and make me another perception check at disadvantage. Every time you blink, that moment before you close your eyes, you can see it. And then when you open your eyes, it's gone again.
Okay, so knowing that, can I get close and then start blinking?
Yeah, as you do that, this guy calls out, who's just like sitting there with his feet in the water, holding hands with the guy next to him. He goes, "You might want to be careful. That tree,
He can see me?
Oh yeah, you do have 31 stealth, don't you? You are also just like walking in the middle of... Yeah, no, 31 stealth, that's fair. You're short. Yeah. Okay, yeah. As you approach it, go ahead.
Well, shit, now I kind of want to know what he was going to say. Nope, fuck it, we're going.
Blinking, like, you're trying to keep an eye on it. It is still very difficult, like, just rapidly opening and closing your eyes. You can get to the base of it, and you can feel the bark of it under your under your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Doing anything?
Once I'm up to it, I want to try to get a couple, let's say 3 blossoms and 3 seeds.
Most of the branches are pretty high up, like 10 to 15 feet up off the ground, minimum.
Okay, hold on.
And there are only a few flowers on it that are kind of high up in the air.
I need a second.
Yeah, you're fine. Casting Wild Shape.
Yep. It's not coming up, though. Let me try again.
Hey, you guys, whenever I came down here, I'd always go piss in the blinking tree. Y'all come watch this.
Yeah, you would know about this tree, actually, Yasmorn. You would actually have it, it would be known as the Blink Bonk tree. That's kind of what it became known as. It is a tree that you, as a pledgeling to the PMS frat house, would have had to have come down and carved your name into it, not knowing that when anything disrupts the tree, touching it's fine, but the moment you try to disrupt the tree, its arms would swing out and knock you, knock your ass over.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, Vayden, come check this out. I want to show you something.
Oh, all right. Let's. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go.
Pavel, would you like to join them? Pavel, would you like to join them?
What are we looking at?
And I don't even see Kuzma.
Yes.
Oh shit!
I call this hitting the blink block with your dink dong.
Oh, well, I guess this is as good a place as any, huh?
Yeah.
And,
so the trick is, the trick is you piss. Well, you piss on it, and then the fun part is you carve your name into it to mark your territory.
Well, I guess sounds good. Is your name on here?
Yeah, I had to write my. Can I find it?
Yeah, there's a like 5 inches off the ground, or like 5 inches higher than where you wrote it initially, is the name Yasmorn. It's very like shittily written, like it's carved off to the side. Your letters are shit because every time you would write into it, you'd get knocked off to the side. But yeah, your name is still there, along with like hundreds of other names.
You know, I'm not sure I spelled it correctly, but can you see it?
Oh, I think that's it right there, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll piss on that.
Okay, yeah, and then carve your name over it.
Well, okay, I carve my name right above you.
Oh, wait, I heard someone call my name. You go do that.
The moment you start peeing on it, one of the branches just hits you with a 27 and is going to do 35 points of damage as it just cracks your ribs.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yasmorn, you fucking asshole.
Now, Kuzma, as you're summoning your wild-shaped companion, how do you react seeing Vaden just get cracked in the ribs?
I don't do a damn thing. I can't I don't know why it won't let me transform, but I want to transform into a giant flying spider, which has the ability to climb and high stealth and high dexterity.
You're turning into what?
A giant flying spider.
That's the most disturbing thing I've ever heard of.
Yasmorn, you owe me.
And you think that a 31 stealth is gonna fucking hide that thing?
Yeah, I was about to say, Vaden, turn around. Look what you just did. Look what you gotta kill.
Roll stealth again.
You owe me. You must heal me now.
My spell is concentration. Does that not?
You're still gonna roll stealth again. You will still get the +10 to your stealth, but you just need to roll stealth now that you're a giant spider appearing next to the tree as they're pissing on it.
Okay.
Very funny. That was a good one, Yasmorn. But yeah, whatever.
So if your passive perception is higher than 15, you can see the spider beginning to climb it.
Oh shit! What is Yasmorn? You see that?
Oh, you gotta kill that thing!
What the
fuck is that?
You just summoned that!
Right, guys, hold on. I need to be here for a second. Just give
me kill it! It's trying to talk to us.
I need you to kill.
Kuzma, where are you? Kuzma.
I'm on the tree. I need you to keep pissing on it. Distract me.
Watch out! There's a spider.
It ain't Kuzma. The spider ain't Kuzma.
I am.
Oh, you are the spider. Oh, Kuzma, never turn into that again. It's so ugly.
Okay, I promise
so
I won't.
Ugly.
I promise I won't. Just keep pissing on tree to distract it.
I just got my ribs cracked, and Yasmorn healed me.
I healed you too. Just keep pissing.
Hi. Pavel, you piss this time. I'll take turns.
Okay.
Fucking pissing on a tree.
I didn't distract this thing. I'll cast a suggestion on Kuzma, not realizing what he is.
He said it. He told us, I think.
Yeah, Yasmorn wasn't listening.
Cast it on Kuzma, not the spider.
Damn it.
Because he keeps his mental faculties when he's wild-shaped.
What a shame.
Yep. But Pavel will piss on the tree. So Pavel will get hit in the ribs by the blink bonk tree.
Hold on to it, Pavel. Just keep.
Oh my god, that's a smart spider.
Alright, I'm climbing up. I'm looking for seeds and blossoms.
Yeah. So make me a perception check at disadvantage, because you got to keep blinking your multi-eyes.
Well, can't you just close one?
No, it is only the moment
like
before.
It is eight. Like 8 frames per second. I blink one. I thought this through.
So Pavel, you got hit for 17 points of damage as this tree just cracks into your rib cage as you start to pee on it.
Oh yeah! I'm gonna continue being.
Oh.
Alright, then it is going to hit you again.
I'm not healing him, baby.
Wait, does he get to...
No, I don't blame you. He's asking for it.
He's into it.
Yeah, he's got 2 P actions, so might as well.
I guess we found another kink of Pavel's. He likes to be beaten while he's pissing.
Yep. That one does 33 points of damage.
I'll admit that one was a surprise.
I think there's a little red in there now. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna step back. I finished. It wasn't that much of a pee.
Kuzma, with your 16, I believe, you are able to climb up and get one of the blossoms in your mouth.
Just one?
Oh, one of the flower blossoms, not the seeds.
Yeah.
The seed is slightly higher up. The moment you pluck it, it becomes aware of you and is going to strike out at you. And
Okay.
let's see if it hits. 31 is going to hit, and it's going to do 29 points of damage as you pop back into Kuzma form, taking 8 points of damage to the Kuzma form, which I will put in there for you.
Pavel, keep pissing, keep pissing.
You are now good 15, or probably a good like 20 feet up in this tree. Make a dexterity saving throw to grab onto one of its limbs as it is like moving and flailing about. The more it moves, the easier it is for everybody to see.
Can I take an explosive shit on it?
Oh my god.
You missed a couple sessions for pooping on trees now. It actually likes that. It likes being fertilized. So it actually,
so they're both into it.
it's going to get 20 temp HP.
This is consensual.
No, if you would like to turn an attempt to take an explosive shit on it, you are welcome to, Pavel.
Dex save?
Performance check? Right? It's not going to do damage to poop on a tree. Okay.
Wait, the peeing on it does?
What? No, it doesn't do damage. It just doesn't like it. It doesn't like being disrespected. Now you're fertilizing it. It's still going to hit you, but... But I figure shitting in public is harder than peeing in public. So there are people walking around this quad watching this. That is true. Pavel, that fucking 20.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Just one large shot onto it.
You
Like
do-
a big hot spray.
You do 1 point of
Like a
you do 1 point of
squib.
damage.
Just like
It
a
looked
slug.
like
Shoot
it
a
looked like
slug out your ass.
looked like an eldritch blast coming out of Pavel's ass over there.
I can't remember the last time I shit.
Oh, that smells so bad, Pavel.
Locked up from the fur.
It didn't swing at him.
So
Could it cause damage?
yeah, I did 1 point of damage to it. Yasmorn, you have heard rumor that there is a knot on this tree that when you touch it, it paralyzes the tree for approximately 6 seconds. Somehow, Pavel's shit seems to have done that. It appears in full view for everybody to see, this tree covered in rank, rancid shit. But it is not moving. Kuzma, make a perception check at advantage now to see
Found
the
the clip.
seed.
Yeah, he found his G-spot.
Did you say perception?
Yeah, to find the seed now that it's fully easy to see. 28. Make me an acrobatics check to get up to it and grab it within the 6 seconds, because that 28 is a good roll. 13. You're able to climb the last little bit and pluck the seed from it. You are now.
One.
Make a sleight of hand check real quick, just to see how many you can grab.
Okay.
Yeah. You got the one. It only told you to grab one, so.
I know.
Yeah. Or Melora, not it. You are now up in its branches. Let's roll initiative, just to see if anything needs to happen.
Everyone?
If you'd like to partake in it, yes. But you also see appearing out of the branches this owl-like creature on either side of it who just flies out of its branches out of nowhere. I got the creepiest owl picture I could find. It just soars out of the branches. It is like not fully formed. It is kind of like ethereal and see-through. And they are just soaring about, one right next to Pavel as it soars out, and one kind of flying up to the northwestern portion of this. Top of the order, Pavel.
Wait, why are we even... So Kuzma's stuck up there.
Pavel, just let's go. Let's go. You take enough damage. Thank you.
What do you mean, let's go? You're stuck.
Well, I get out. Don't worry. You catch me when I fall.
Okay. Would that be a bonus action to catch him?
Nah, I'll just let you. You can just catch someone as they fall.
Just get in a position because it's not my turn yet.
Okay, well, I want to hit it.
The paralyzed tree or the owl?
It is paralyzed, so roll crit damage when you do it. Because paralyzed creatures, it's an auto crit.
What do you want me to do, Kuzma?
Wait, the tree or the... Oh.
Are you hitting
Wait,
the tree or
tree?
the owl? Who are you hitting?
I meant the owl, but I clicked the tree.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah.
So I don't know if that makes
How's he
a
gonna reach
difference.
the owl?
It's a whip.
That's all?
He's got a 20-foot whip at this point in time, and it's 15 foot plus his 5 foot for being a barbarian, so 20 feet.
His whip.
There's an H in that word.
Whip.
So do I re-roll for the owl, or...
Yeah, just re-roll
what?
it. Re-roll it. Don't roll at disadvantage. 26 hits. Roll that damage. 25 points of damage. Feathers go flying. It is still in the air, and as the feathers kind of like fall towards the ground, they vanish a few feet above your head. Second attack. 18 will also hit. 9 points of damage. Again, like you almost like latch around its ankle and rip off its ankle, but it's ethereal-ish, so it doesn't actually do anything. Yasmorn, are you doing anything?
Kuzma, what do you want me to do?
Yasmon, you've done enough. Really, it's you've done more than enough. You just run along.
Okay, I'll help. I'm gonna Vayne, which owl? Which owl is Kuzma?
No, he is.
I haven't transformed yet.
He's still in Kuzma form. He just transformed early to try to get it to work.
Me forever.
Okay.
He is that giant spider, Yasmorn. He's that giant spider. Hit the flying thing. I don't know what an owl is, but
Damn it!
You probably saw him wandering around. Pretty.
I'm singing to this. Go the fuck away from here.
You see as it kind of comes up and soars down, it turns away from Kuzma and is now darting towards you, and it's their turns. Unless you want to take a bonus action.
No, I'm just
No,
gonna
they're not
run
like
out of
metal.
here. I'm gonna run in the other direction. Oh.
Their speed is 60, so it soars down at you, and it will take its 2 attacks at you. Oh, it's on 1 attack. Darn. 18 to hit. Does that hit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 9 points of damage as it just kind of scrapes across your back. The other one is going to attack you, Pavel. Wrong thing. With his talons. It gets to attack at advantage because you attacked it with advantage. 12 will miss, though, as it kind of soars overhead, trying to not get too close to this very dangerous bugbear. Pavel's in here twice somehow, so I'm going to remove the second Pavel.
Oh, a Pavel clone.
Vaden, you're up.
don't worry, Yasmon. I'll grab it by the wings. Can I jump and grab it by the wings as a bonus action?
You can do it as an action to grapple it. So just make
Kuzma,
it,
this is all your fault for making us help you.
Yeah, I'll do it as a action.
yeah, make an unarmed strike. And you won't do damage if you hit it, but it will grapple it.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, 28, yeah, you jump up, you wait for it to go in for a flap, and as it does, you wrap around its chest, and it is, like, kicking, and, like, it's, like, big claws kind of kick at your legs, and you kind of just angle it, like, put it out like you would your dog, so it can't scratch you. And it tries to bite at you a little bit, but...
Is that, so is that an attack or an action?
That is one of your attack actions, so now you can pummel it.
I'm gonna stab it with a short sword.
Okay, yep, you got it full around. You kind of pull out your short sword. You're gonna stab into it. Go for it.
Advantage or no?
No. It's just grapple. It's not restrained. 22 will hit. 11 points of damage. And a 12 will miss, just barely miss. It's kind of like hard to punch it and put your sword away, and so you're like punching it, like you're trying to like knee it as you're stabbing it. It's a little awkward.
Flurry of blows.
Okay. Thank God.
Fuck this beak. Yeah, a beak.
All right. It is the Blink Bonks tree. I'm gonna attacking its owl. You have its owl in hand. It is going to pick up a rock and heave it at you, Vaden. 19. Does that 19 hit?
Yes.
It hits you for 31 points of damage in the back as it just cracks into the back of your head, knocking you to the
This
ground.
was the owl?
No. The blink,
the tree.
The Blink Bonk tree.
I thought it was paralyzed.
I mean, it was. Now it's back to its turn.
Oh,
It's been
okay.
one full round since Pablo shit on it. Pablo, it's going to take its second attack and swing its long, thick branch at you at advantage. 28 will hit for 22 points of damage as it cracks into your rib cage, knocking you back about 5 feet. Kuzma, it is your turn as you transform into a giant owl.
Fuck. Goddamn, Vaden's almost dead. Let me. I'm gonna swoop down over here to Vaden. I guess the tree probably gets opportunity.
You're still within range of it.
Confused by. Oh, okay.
You're still within range. Well, were you trying to look like it's owls?
I was just transforming it into
Okay.
an owl.
Okay.
Thought maybe I'd fool it.
Make a deception check for me. I'll give you advantage because you do look. You can make yourself look pretty similar to it. Nah, I can tell. But you swoop down to Vaden.
I'm a large owl. Can I pick Vaden up?
That depends on if Vaden is going to drop this owl. Vaden, you see a giant owl swooping down at you after you got hit in the back of the head with a rock.
Vaden.
I'm headlocking. I'm headlocking this owl.
I know. Vaden, why do you think I want you to hurt the nature? Come on, let's get you out of here. You're almost dead again, always.
Kuzma, are you this bird now?
No, let go, owl. I take you away.
Okay. I willingly let go of the owl. Does he swoop me up?
Yeah. He will have the strength to pick you up. It is going to strike at the giant owl swooping away from it, though, with a 23 to hit you, giant Kuzma owl, for 28 points of damage. You get there before you're out of its range fully, and you turn back into Kuzma. Both of you make me dexterity saving throws.
Would that be in my owl form or
no? Back in Kuzma form as you were knocked out of it. So 21. Yeah, you're able to
Me.
whatchamacallit, parkour, hit the ground, roll.
Fuck.
Oh yes.
And you're able to almost keep running if you wanted to, but you do successfully land healthily.
I will just land and stay behind this brick bench, I guess. What is
sure.
this?
It's a bench.
Saving throw or ability check?
Saving throw. Dex save. 10. You don't take any damage, but you kind of hit the ground hard and you lose the rest of your movement for that turn. But you are successfully out of the Blink Bonk tree's range.
Alright, so I got...
You want to say or do anything else?
Guys, time to leave the quad. Let's go.
Pablo, you're up.
I will leave. In which direction?
That's up to you.
Pablo
You
wouldn't
can
know
go
any better,
west.
so probably straight through the path towards us.
Pablo, go east. And it has no opportunity attack. It's already used its reaction, so you're able to run pretty quickly down to there. And you guys are out of its range. The moment you left its range, the owls seem to leave you alone. And they fly up and around and then back into the tree and disappear.
Shit, Kuzma, that was crazy, man. I mean, I don't understand why you needed to get so close to that fucking tree.
Hey, did you
what is going on?
I had no. Niet. I was not expecting other people to appear and piss on it, if I'm being quite honest. But I got what they came for, so.
That's kind of on you.
This
though.
was an entire mission? You were coming here without telling us anything?
Perhaps I should have told you in hindsight.
Wait, you do all this just to piss on a tree?
Yes, we came here just to check out the quad and talk shit to Blazer a little bit. I mean, and you're over here climbing trees and making me fucking piss on trees, Osborne. I mean...
Well, you're right, Vaden. I should have told. I forget I have comrade who helped.
Well, I hope you're happy now, because I really hope you're happy.
I try and make that up to you and make you feel a little better.
Oh, yeah, I hope you're happy too, Kuzma. That's very kind of you, baby.
Did you guys see that shit?
As Pavel, that was the most impressive shit I've ever seen in my life, if I must say. I mean, it was a beautiful thing. It didn't smell beautiful, but wow.
Vaden, I think that is all thanks to you for 3 weeks of your mush.
Well, I must be honest. It happens to me too, but sometimes, I sit down in a stream and I just let the water flow, clean me up a little bit, Maybe you should sit down in this water, Pavel.
Excuse me.
Go put your ass under that fountain, Pavel.
Yeah, I don't need to. It just literally, look, it's clean. And I turn around and show him.
Yes, excuse you. You can go now.
Before whatever is about to happen, can I cast that healing word twice?
Yeah, you can do that. As
what's my ability modifier again? I always forget. Is this the +5 or wisdom? Okay.
Yeah.
So Vaden heal for 17.
Oh, thank you, Goose. I forgive you. These gentlemen they're trying to get past us, so just let them go.
No, we're not trying to get past you. We heard a disturbance happening with the blink tree.
Interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know what's going on, but
we got a description of a drow, a mustachioed halfling, a very handsome red-headed fellow, a human, and a bugbear. We're just here to investigate.
It's racial profiling, sir. I mean, how do you know I am a drow?
Are you joking?
Does my face look serious to you?
Sadly, yes.
Well, then
you have the pointing ears and the black skin of a drow.
I went to a party last night. Excuse you. I went to a party dressed as a drow. Okay, I am a simple high elf. And I just decided to dress as a drow. It was a costume party.
Take the makeup off.
Yes, it's almost permanent. I can't get rid of it right now. I must take a very long bath and scrub with a pine cone.
Make a deception check.
I mean, even ask this guy. He was with me at the party.
Just ask the fucking Prime Minister of Canada.
Listen, excuse if I may speak. My friend here, he not lie. We were at party, and I apologize. We didn't yet know you're not supposed to piss on tree. It bonks you.
No one was pissing on tree. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, pissing on the tree is not against the rules per se. It's any structural damage. We heard that it got stunned. Something hit its knot. One of the people that saw it said, I know you're a fucking drow, man. I know you're a drow. You can't lie to me.
Oh, no, I should get advantage on that. Come on, he was helping me.
Fine, take advantage with your 4. Alright, look, you might be a drow, but I don't think you are with your 5. As opposed to your 4.
Oh my God. Would you like inspect tree to make sure there's no structural damage?
That's all we're here to do. Wait, somebody said they took a giant shit that hurt it, and we just want to check it out.
You're saying it hit its knot, not what?
It's not. What are you not getting?
No,
I don't think trees have. A tree does not have a nose, so therefore it can snot.
Sometimes the tree saps out sap, you know what I mean, Pavel? That's its nose, wherever that comes out. But he's talking about the knot. It's not.
It's what?
Yes.
What? Not what?
Exactly.
Yasmin, where did you go?
As soon as I saw them walking up, I booked it.
Okay, so as soon as you saw the campus police, you took off.
Yeah, because I've done this before. As soon as I saw them start to walk up, I booked it.
I was wondering, as soon as I said the redhead, I'm like, the redhead's not even fucking here. Where is he?
Yeah, I saw you start to place those guys down there while Pavel was showing his asshole, and I ran.
Fantastic. Alright, so a couple minutes pass, literally about 2 minutes, and these 2 guards come back down. Nothing to report, sir. Whichever one of you took that shit over there, see a doctor.
Hey, what should I call you? Campus cheerleaders, whatever you are. Do you know where I can get some healing potions? Are those limited to only people with the credentials, or can anyone buy them?
Healing potions should be available at most apothecaries. But I'm sorry if we got off on the wrong foot. We are Blarts here, and my name is Paul. So it's nice to meet you.
Paul.
Paul Blart. Yep, he's Paul Blart.
So did you guys find? Did you guys find that it is?
The tree is fine. There is no structural damage to it. Just please, whichever one of you needs to see a doctor, please see a doctor immediately. You may have cancer. Or something worse.
Listen, Paul. He just has enjoyed my great cooking over the past couple of weeks. Would you like to try it?
No.
It's still on the tree.
It doesn't smell like this. It smells good going in, but yeah.
If it does that coming out, no.
No, he probably just ate some poisonous berries. I don't know, but yeah. I'll feed you some. Hold on. Give me a second. I go and scrape the shit off the tree.
They are all gone by the time you turn around and get back.
I'm scraping it off the tree with like a stick I found.
Make a con save.
Beats his ass again. Beats his ass.
Make a con save.
He's gonna die.
Oh, they're gone? Yeah, con save?
Yeah! I'm sorry, have you heard the description of its smell so far?
I can't fucking click on it. Hold on, I gotta spam con save real quick.
As he gets closer, I'm gonna walk away.
Pavel, perhaps you really should see doctor. Let's go.
I'm about to puke, so I just toss the stick in the bushes.
That bush immediately dies. It doesn't actually die, but it's going to die in the next couple days. So about this time, with you guys trying to wander around and find Yasmorn, because I actually don't know where he is on this map. Oh, there he goes. Alcahest, Manicus, and Aurelius, you guys finish filling out the forms. You get it to them. The goblin lady takes your forms and says, well, I'll get them back to you as soon as I can. I'll tell them that you might leave town since you were so nice to me. And she waves at Aurelius, oh, he's so cute. And you guys join them on the quad.
Now, you see, Aurelius, the key is to stick with one lie throughout the whole day. So at the start, you tell them, yeah, maybe you have a family with kids you need to feed. But as you go into the afternoon, that lie gets stale. So maybe you're like, oh, I need money to visit my family across the country. And then later on, once all the people come out from work, you're like, oh yeah, my family's sick. I really need money to get them through the hospital. You know, it's easier that way because then the lie is more believable.
Mr. Outcast, can I have more chalk to write this down with?
Yeah, sure.
And he's just taking notes as you're talking.
Hey, Manicus, Alcahest, Aurelius.
Yasmorn, why are you just walking through the lake like that?
I'm running from the cops. How y'all doing?
Wait, should we be running from the cops as well?
No, Pavel got caught. I think they saw his asshole. We're good though. Hey, Aurelius. When I was out, I just found out my family's in the hospital. I need some money.
Aurelius. Wait, that is a good example of a believable lie. Because have you ever met Yasmorn's family?
No, sir. No Alcahest.
Yeah, see? That's what... Hey! I told you to call me fucking Manicus.
That's consistent.
What, Manicus? Yeah, Manicus. You told him to lie. Aurelius, come here.
We're teaching him facts about life, Yasmorn. Isn't that right, Alcahest?
You know, it's been an interesting hour or so. Sure.
Here, Aurelius, you want another fact of life? Go piss up. Never mind. You said it. Never mind. I don't think Aurelius would do too well.
Probably take a drink on that one.
Go piss on the... Oh, never mind. That's great.
All right, so the five of you, including Pearl, make your way down and join the now fleeing from the shit in the bush, Vaden, Pavel, and Kuzma. But yeah, the 8 of you all are together, including Pearl.
How did it go with the license? We were I know it yet looked like it based on everybody's state, but we were successful here.
Yeah, Pavel's got a little blood trickling down his mouth.
What?
And
I mean,
Looks like you guys got your ass kicked.
It's gonna take some days, you know.
Hey guys, I think I got an idea. Maybe we should go check out an apothecary. They have some liquids that Alcest might be interested in, and I think I may be interested in some liquids as well.
I could definitely get some food right now. I feel like I have an empty stomach.
Pavel, I promise you, we will go by the finest eatery here, and I will modify the food to make it better for you. But we must get liquids.
Is there a fine eatery here?
There's the campus dining hall, which is
cafeteria.
Yeah, there's the campus dining hall. There's also a couple like fast food places that you'll find that have bought out spaces on the campus.
Hey Yasmon, is there buffet style in this cafeteria, as you guys call it?
It is all buffet style.
No, there's none.
God damn it! Is he lying? I can't even. Whatever.
I mean, you can make an insight check, but if you have
I'm fine with that. Maybe they'll serve us some good food. Maybe we should go check it out after we get some cool liquids from that apothecary. Outcast, like I said, you may be interested. This Paul Blart guy told me about they just sell a bunch of stuff.
And we can just buy stuff here?
Yeah, you can just buy, I guess, magical potions, but magical items are different, I assume.
Is that
that's what we just went to get a fucking permit for.
Well, okay, so
yeah,
go ahead.
Clarify.
So like things like healing potions aren't that big of a deal. It's when things can like actually alter the way of things that magic items are kind of controlled. But like healing spells are kind of like they're fine. They can't hurt anyone.
What about raw materials?
Raw materials, you might be able to find some. Obviously, you're not 100% sure, but some of the more basic things you'll probably be able to find if you're looking for basic materials. Like, obviously, students need to be able to get hold of a lot of spell materials. So you'll be able to find most spell materials.
Yeah, I guess. So like I said, I mean, I think the guys said they sell a bunch of stuff there, especially, potions and whatnot that may be helpful to you and the group in general. Yasmor, do you know where one would be? Maybe on the way to the cafeteria?
Potion. Yeah. There's enough where we'll pass on by some.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. So if you guys would like to, there is a shop on the way to the cafeteria called the.
You guys one had no clue.
Yeah, the unnecessary necessities. You just happened to guess right. It is on the way. Obviously, you probably never would have gone there before, but yeah, it's called the unnecessary necessities. Depending on what you're looking for, we can see if they have it or not.
Ah, yes. This place is beautiful, isn't it, Outcast? I go up to the shopkeep.
I mean, it all depends what they can sell and what they can't sell, really.
Yeah. So when you walk in, it's a lot of college girls working here. Like a lot of young blondes of different varying races, kind of walking around. So.
Hello, miss. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How can I help you?
Well, see, me and my buddies here, we're looking for some cool liquids. The stuff in vials, as you have on your walls. I need the best healing potions you have.
She gives you a look up and down that's like, hot damn, okay. Well, so you're looking for the, you can see your like hand trembling a little bit. We've got 2 of the supreme healing potions.
Only 2 of them.
Paying in gold or platinum today?
How much is this? How much is one of these?
One of them, 30,000 gold.
Interesting. Well, what about your lesser healing potions?
Here. I point towards Mendicus and Aurelius, and
I'm sorry. It'd be 10,000 gold pieces.
Do you have any discounts for alumni?
Yeah. You get a 10% off discount with for an alumni purchase.
Yep, this guy right here. He came here.
Yeah,
when did you go to college?
As you're saying that, I walked out the store with Mendicus and Aurelius.
Anyway, you saw him. I still get the discount, right? Cool. All right.
I'll need to see his old student ID.
He probably doesn't have that. I'm not even gonna ask him. Anyway, that's fine. Like I said, what about some of the lesser healing potions?
Yeah. So your common healing potions that are 2d4 plus 2. Those are going to cost you around 20 to 25 gold pieces. Your greater healing potions, superior, supreme, your greater healing potions, which are 4d4 plus 4. Your superiors, the greater healing potions will be about 100 gold pieces. Your 8d8 plus or 8d4 plus 8s, which are your superior healing potions, will be around 1,000 gold pieces to 750, depending on how many they have in stock. And your supreme healing potions, which are 10d4 plus 20, are approximately 9 to 10,000, depending on how many they have in stock.
Yeah, let me get 4 of those lesser healing potions. What is that? 25?
If you buy 4 with the discount, it's only going to be 80 gold.
I get a discount for just being a drow.
No. The alumni.
You know what? How about we make a little deal here?
Like what?
I will give you 90 gold for those 4 right there.
How's that a deal? I said 80.
No, yeah, with a discount. I don't have the discount.
The discount will bring it down to 72.
Oh, okay. I'll take it for 80.
It seems like they have a lot in stock, so
I'll take it for 80. That's fine.
Okay.
And I also I would like some maybe some poison if you have it. Something to put on my blade every now and then.
Do you have your license?
Oh, you need a license for that, right? But not for the healing potions.
Right, things that hurt people.
Okay, well, what about some liquid that may or may not hurt someone?
Like, are you looking for a diuretic? Because we sell those.
Maybe my buddy needs that, yes.
You can get a standard diuretic for 5 silver.
I'll grab...
Pack of 10 for 5 silver.
I will grab the 4 healing potions and the diuretic, of course.
So 80 gold and 5 silver for all of that. It's a pack of 10 diuretics.
I'll just give her 81 gold.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's for you.
Excuse, I hear you sell things and no license required if it not hurt anybody.
Yeah, pretty much. If we have it in stock.
I'm looking for perhaps scroll of pass without trace.
Oh, we're an apothecary. We sell potions and things that make potions.
Vaden has to see her manager.
Yeah, let me see your superior, miss, if you don't mind. It's nothing you did.
Okay. And she goes off, and coming back.
I'm just kidding. I'm walking on the door.
Okay.
Vaden, I just.
I leave with Kuzma.
Okay. Outcast, doing anything?
Do you have any mushrooms available?
Oh, we have some. What are you looking for?
You know the materials used for the potions, the healing potions?
I heard Yasmon. I heard mushrooms somewhere.
Yeah, well,
Someone somewhere said mushrooms.
Hey, this would be the perfect opportunity to get Aurelius to go in there and pretend like, he's got a sick family member and he needs something now.
Yeah, Aurelius, remember the lies that we talked about. Speak clearly. Have puppy dog eyes. Get those big scaly eyeballs out. And fucking just lay on the sauce.
Yes, Outcast. And he goes inside.
I hope that
Outcast.
motherfucker fails. He fucking calls me the wrong ass name every time I ask.
We've got some. They normally go for about 1 gold per packet. A packet is enough to make 1 healing potion.
So, like, how many mushrooms in general?
I'm not sure what the ratio is, but basically 1 packet equals 1 healing potion.
A small one?
Yeah. And we can probably do 5 increased for every one, so 5, then 10, then 20, 40, 80 per healing potion increase, if that makes any sense.
Let me buy... So you said it's only 1 gold per, essentially?
Yeah.
Yep. Do you have a lots in stock?
Oh, yes. This is a huge thing that the artificers at the school are expected to be able to make. Especially the alchemist artificers, and even the wizards. It's important for them to know. I took that course last year and did pretty well. I made a greater healing potion on my first try.
Nice. Let me buy 20 kits.
Absolutely. Obviously, that'll be 20 gold. Do you attend here? Because you get the student discount? Okay.
No, I'm just an old Warforged.
Can't say I've studied that yet. And she brings back a little case, and she puts it in a nice like a Tupperware container, and brings it back to you. There you go. It's gonna be 20 gold. And at this time, Aurelius walks in, looks up at her, goes, "My dad's in the hospital. He's very sick. I need mushrooms." And he's gonna make a persuasion or a deception check.
I'm just gonna walk out.
Advantage, please.
No, not he rolled a 19.
Look at his fucking picture one more time and tell me you wouldn't fucking...
Fine, with advantage. 22. He rolled a 19 plus 3. She goes, oh. And he looks at Alcahest. She looks at Alcahest as he's walking out. Are you with him?
No.
Kind of. I know him. And she hands him 2 bags that he walks out with. And he walks out and hands he hands 1 to you, Yasmorn, and goes, "I demand that I keep this one."
Yeah, whatever.
Ask for a third.
And I demand a third of that one.
I eat it in front of him. I'm going to war.
He nods and shoves the other one in his mouth.
What kind of mushrooms are these, Aurelius?
What the hell, Aurelius? I taught you that trick.
He takes out the stem. You want it? It's a third of it.
Nah, fuck you.
Hey, man. Medicus,
no more tricks for you.
Medicus, do you know what kind of mushrooms these are?
No. I didn't get to see them before you shove them in your mouth.
What
They
kind
take
of
1d4 poison
Yep,
damage.
You guys, we each take 1d4 poison damage.
Wait, does that kill Aurelius?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it could.
He levels up with you guys. You guys do take 4 damage each as he starts puking on the floor.
Oh damn.
He's not looking good. He looks really queasy over the next hour. But we're gonna go take our break there as you guys continue on to your next spot. This the 4 damage will take place over probably the next 5 minutes or so.
Oh man, yeah, he's got about half his health.
As an herbalist, can I try to save that mushroom?
Make a nature check. A nature check at disadvantage, because it does come up pretty quick and not too digested. But it's gonna be kind of a high save.
29, bitch.
How much health does Aurelius have?
He has 11.
Yeah, he currently has 11 HP. Because he's gonna level up with you guys. He won't scale like super strong. Like he'll never be super strong, but he'll get to a decent little fighting level at some point in time.
So is that more or less than Vaden?
I was gonna make the joke that he just took a Vaden amount of hit damage.
I mean, that's fucking level 1 Vaden, though, honestly.
But yeah.
Oh shit.
29.
Yeah, I would say 29. You don't know what you can do with it, but I will go ahead and say you, just out of character, you do have a 21st use of this. So, you, like, scoop up their puke into one pile, and you're like, I can get a use out of that.
Huh?
But yeah, we'll go and take our break right there. So.
Okay, so that's fucking gross, man.
Yeah, I've seen the shits you people do.
Alka has pukes in people's mouth.
That is true. He has puked in your mouth before.
It's true.
Pablo shits on trees explosively.
Hey,
Alright,
that was
alright.
only
We've been
once.
walking through the forest for the past, like, month and a half. We've all shit on trees.
Yes, but did you see his precision? I mean, this is why I like Pavel so much.
No,
I
we were
hurt the
busy
tree.
with bureaucracy, man.
Kuzma likes Pavel for his shitting power.
Among many other things.
The power bottom.
Go take your break, people. I'm muting us
Alright.
now.
Alright.
Power bottom. That's funny.
Hey, folks, DM of All Natural here. If you're interested in sponsoring our podcast, feel free to message us on Instagram at All Natural. That's AU_NATUROLL, All Natural. Or feel free to email us at deitasaudio@gmail.com. That's DEITASAUDIO@gmail.com. Thank you, and let's get back to the game. We are back. You guys are in the quad. Guard dismissed, kind of chatter-chitting. Oh no, you guys were heading to the apothecary, to the unnecessary necessities, and then heading to the chow hall. You guys get there, massive buffets, and it's just 1 silver, all you can eat. If you want to pay that, pay it. Yasmorn, pay 2 silver for Aurelius, or 1 silver for you, 1 silver for Aurelius if you want to get in.
I'll pay the silver for Aurelius because I know fucking Yasmorn's not going to pay for it.
You know he's gonna try to con his way out of it.
You don't think this could be a good lesson for him?
No, let him fucking eat, man. Look at it, he's tiny.
Well, here, man. Can I? If I give you 1 gold, can you pay for both of us? Cause I don't have any silver.
Yeah.
Not here. This is kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, he can have. Yeah. I'll give you 2 silver. You give me 1 gold. That's great.
Aurelius, that's called a bad deal. You let that one be a lesson.
I'm gonna give him +1 HP for eating all this, and +1 to wisdom for learning a new big life lesson. That's called a bad deal.
Wait, does he get +1 advantage on deception since we taught him how to lie?
No, you guys don't get advantage on deception. He's proficient in it.
No, there we go. That's what I mean. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you guys are sitting down, eating, chowing down on food. There's all sorts of food that you can give to Vaden to mush for you guys. There's even mushed taters, so you don't even have to mush that unless you want it all mixed in with everything else. There's chicken, there's beef, there's steaks, there's vegetables. They have different flavored virgin ales. Pretty much anything you can imagine up and in here. There are just, goblin, hobgoblin, lunch ladies. There's actually a couple bugbears back in the kitchen working as well. But it seems to be almost an all goblinoid crew.
Are they wearing hairnets?
No, not as. They're all wearing.
Jesus Christ!
Like, at best, they're wearing tank tops back there.
Why do you think it's so cheap?
Hey, I should understand. I should have figured this out.
It's
like a homeless kitchen.
I mean, see if there's any teeth in the food. You could really clean up here.
I don't think these would fit my sockets.
Vaden, perhaps you could open your own kitchen one day. Like, you make food much better than this. It's not pre-meshed. What is this?
You know what? Kuzma, I think you're onto something there. Maybe I will. Maybe in the future. I have some other things I want to take care of, but yes, that's a great idea. It's a great idea. Really is. I mean, that's honestly one of my dreams.
Oh, perhaps someday.
Yes, well, I need to do some shit first. I need to take my family out of the Underdark. Hopefully they're still alive.
Well, first we must make it so you can see them. Duh.
Oh yes. Oh, that's right. Holy shit. How do we fix this?
Way to just remind him of a fucking tragic moment, Kuzma. Jesus.
I almost forgot about that, but jeez.
Vane, to ease your mind off thing, I have a perfect name for the food that you create, and you can, build it into your restaurant name. You can call it BBQ. Yeah, beaten, bashed, and squashed. But the S is silent.
Like, if he used his foot to stomp it down, would it be like soul food?
BBQ.
BBQ soul food.
That is a great name. I mean, I honestly love it. Beaten,
I just thought of it.
How about Smashes BBQ?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it's a little redundant, but it works.
What does it stand for?
Okay, mashes BBQ.
That's still a little redundant.
You know what?
Squashed.
I don't know what that words mean, and I'm too afraid to ask at this point.
It's literally all you do with your fists every day is you beat your meat, you bash the fucking enemies, and then you go back to squash our food.
No, I meant the word you used after that.
What?
It started with an R. It was a Rundin?
A restaurante?
I die. Yeah, I give up. But maybe you guys can help me. Maybe you guys could be my service. Medicus, you would do great waiting tables for people.
I don't think I can do a service with the smile, Vaden.
They would love to see your smile. They know that you tell them the story of you lost all these teeth before I made food for you.
You ever been an apple? There goes one.
Yes.
All right. So as you guys are having this conversation, a drow comes up. He's a little bit tall for a drow. Maybe like around 6'2", 6'3". Very finely dressed. Hands behind his back, hair slicked back, cut nice and short, like very professional looking. You'd ballpark him around like 90, so pretty young for a drow. He comes up to your table, looks at Alcahest and goes, Alcahest, I was sent to look for you in regards to your request for a licensure to buy magical items. Are you Sir Alcahest?
Yes, sir.
Your case has been expedited. I have been asked for you and all of your friends to come to the courthouse today at around 3 afternoon. So about 3 o'clock.
What time is it now?
You're looking at a little after lunchtime, like 12:45, 1 o'clock-ish. If that works for you all, I will set the appointment with the members of the Septus.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Wait, okay, you signed all our names on that shit?
I just put my own. I don't put your names on there.
Yes, there was a... I don't know if I should say this, but there was a slight concern with it, so we were just asked for anyone that Alcahest was traveling with to join. Members of the PMS frat party that occurred last night will be there as well, just to be careful on who you guys have associated with.
Oh, okay.
But thank you.
No, it should be good then.
And like he kind of like gives like a half bow and backs away like 5 steps before turning and walking away.
I have a bad feeling. Perhaps we leave town.
Oh, come on. We only just got here.
No, I agree with Yasmorn. Let's see what happens. If they're gonna fuck us for fucking doing a bunch of heroin, they're gonna fuck the rich kids too.
No, that doesn't typically happen. Like, ever.
That's true. I guess we can say Yasmon as previous fraternity president, I think.
I mean, the thing is, if they try to do anything, I mean, I'm down to kill a lot of people. I've always been since day one.
I feel like this is not the place to do it, though. Like,
I mean, any place is good as any to just mass murder.
yeah, but this is like these people are supposed to know things, like be skilled in their craft.
You see, a lot of dead people at one point were skilled at their craft, and I've buried plenty of skilled craftsmen. Like, plenty.
Yeah, but you were also buried at one point.
It just comes full circle, you know?
Alright. I mean, if it comes to that, well, I'll start blasting. That ain't gonna be a problem for me.
We just start blasting? You say you just go and start blasting?
No. Only if it comes to
that. When do we decide?
Let's let our.
We must have a code word.
Let's let our most restrained member start the fight. So Aurelius, when you see the moment,
wait, Medicus,
you see him reach inside his robe and pull out a slingshot with a rock already in it.
Medicus, you know that.
Alcahest, fucking, you pick the time and place.
Yes, I was about to say, Medicus, Aurelius will just do whatever Yasmon says. It's very dangerous.
Vane, I think we're starting to influence him a little bit.
Yeah, if I keep giving him bread and you keep teaching him stuff, I promise he'll be ours soon.
That wasn't very quiet.
No. We were whispering. Outcast, we were whispering.
God damn it, Vane, you got it. Oh, Yasmor. Hey, Yasmor, I have a question to ask you. Can I borrow Aurelius tonight? I'm teaching him to lie, and I have a trial for him.
What's that?
He needs to be able to be part of our group. You know, we can't. We're traveling together. We can't get caught up in a situation where we all lie and get away with it, and then they ask Aurelius, and he can't hold up. So I have a test for him. I taught him a little bit today. I have a test for him. So I'll pay you gold to borrow Aurelius to conduct this.
You're phrasing it really, really wrong, but you gotta phrase it a different way.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
I mean, yeah.
I will stay in the room with you. Aurelius will leave the room. There will be no butt sex.
I thought you said you don't do blowjobs.
Exactly. No butt sex. Or blowjobs.
God.
I need him to relay a message for me, and it's a lie.
Yeah, okay. You promise he won't get killed?
No. Can't promise that.
How much gold?
How much you want? 15.
15?
Yes.
Okay, and if he dies, you're gonna have to double it, triple it.
I will double it.
35 if he's dead.
Okay, deal.
15?
15? He does the message. 35, he's dead? Alright, done.
This entire time, Aurelius is sitting there looking back and forth as you guys speak.
I'm gonna wink at him and hand him a piece of bread.
Really, you better demand a third of that. A third of the gold. A third of a gold.
He looks at you, Yasmorn, and says, "I demand a third of that."
Good.
Do you give him 5 gold?
No, the job's not done yet. He hasn't done the job yet. You gotta do the job, Aurelius. It's not that easy.
And if I die, I get a third of that?
Yeah.
He winks at you, Mendicus.
Good job, buddy.
Alrighty. Are you guys going to do anything before we go into court?
I'm down to just go to court. Up to y'all.
I'm good.
Alrighty. Then otherwise, you guys are brought into this courthouse. There is Rachel, Blaine, Zara, Flink, Big E, Laser, and Blaze. All kind of like sitting around. You guys are brought in. You guys are ushered in.
Where's your pussy friend?
He's in class.
Tell him he's a pussy.
Will do. As they walk out, you guys see, I'm going to go left to right on this. You see this gnomish, not quite like a goldy red-haired gnome come out.
Her head is huge.
Yes, it is. You see a very old, but very nicely dressed dwarf come out.
Smooth brain.
Keep in mind, you would get along with dwarves overall.
I meant the lady.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure you did. And then you see a Aarakocra come out, an all-white Aarakocra. Be led out, which obviously you guys have met them before with the Air Force, but you've never seen one maybe quite as lackadaisically dressed, instead of like wearing armor and shit. A singular guard comes out and announces, "Might I introduce the Lady Tourmaline of the Septus Court Transmutation."
They think Vaden's a lady.
they motion to the dwarf, say, "This is Daverto Stonemind of the Divination Septus Court." And this, and motioning to the Aarakocra, is Alcorvus Binocorax of the Abjuration School. So you got Tourmaline, Daverto Stonemind, and Alcorvus Binocorax, which is supposed to be albino and then the term for bird. I thought it was
albino coronavirus. Gotcha.
Yeah, I definitely see albino coronavirus.
Thank you.
No, that is the Latin term for a, I think a raven or a crow or something like that.
What, Corvus Corax?
Yeah, Corvus Corax.
So he's the least deadly thing in this room. Got
it. Were you all vaccinated before coming in here? Alright, but yeah.
No, we've been to CDC.
Where are your masks?
I always has the mask on.
Mustache filter particle, just like this works as well.
I am so hairy that the mask would not work.
Okay, but back on topic. So the three of them have been introduced. The dwarf is the one that speaks up. The other two seem to remain mostly quiet. So, this is just a formality. Nothing more than that. We had a couple questions for you. Alcahest, thank you, if you don't mind stepping forward. I understand that you wanted access to magical items here in Fairwind. We understand. We have done our research before calling you before the court. That you are one of the Warforged created during the Great Cataclysm. You and your siblings are that of the gods. As you know, law here in Fairwind is quite different than it is in Frita. You understand that the likes where people get their powers from other sources, such as paladins and clerics, to be, blunt about it, are forbidden and are to have their tongues removed. You, however, we are unsure of. We understand you have the magics of a artificer, but we don't know if your powers come from Ioun or they are your own. So that is all this is for, and we wanted to make sure your friends who are not of this place either are of the straight and narrow.
Yes, I think I know what this is for.
I was not speaking to you, sir. We will get to you eventually. Alumni Yarsmorn. We will get to you.
My birth is from Ioun, but I create my own things. I like to make my own magical items. I like to create. I myself am a creation, and I like to create.
Is there anything you can show us that would provide us evidence that the power is yours and not powered by Ioun? Anything you can create right here and now? We will replace whatever materials you use. Anything that we can sit and wash would be of great use to us.
I mean, how much time do you have?
As much time as you need. We have no court dates back in the main Septus court.
Are you looking for a finished project, or because I have several projects I've been working on?
If you could explain to us how you made it, so we know that you are the actual constructor of it, and we have an understanding, then yeah, I imagine that would do.
You want me to like go nerd out right now, or you want me to abbreviate this?
Totally up to you. I like hearing you nerd out, but if you want to keep it short and sweet, that's totally up to you.
I give him a sample of my honey satyr, my essentially my alka-brew, and I just walk him through it. It's like, so when we were visiting some of the monasteries, I sampled some of their wares, some of their stuff, and I have this idea to make magical alcohol. I have some satyr hairs from his beards from Imatipano, and I've been making magical concoctions. This one can cure exhaustion, something that I'm proud of and I've enjoyed making. And I show him my DC 17 paralyzing potion. This right here is from Ankeg. It's one of my favorite things I've made so far. It's the ability to paralyze somebody for a minute. Very handy in any kind of combat situation. It must be ingested. I will show him both Abode and Lodge. I made this one Lodge. I show him the better one that was younger Warforged. But this one I've made in time.
May I see one of the stones there? I would just like to inspect the inscribing on it.
Yeah, I'll let him check out Abode.
Yeah, as he kind of thumbs over it. I think that'll do. That'll do. I appreciate that. And he hands you, when he took the honey brew potion from you, he literally put a little bit on his fingertip just to try. Alkervis Binocorax was the one that tried the poison. Again, he just took a pinky of it and put it on his tongue, and you can see his tongue hang out of his beak for a little bit as it paralyzed up. But I appreciate the showing. This will help us in our debate. Obviously, we have nothing to hold you here for, so you would be welcome to roam Fairwind as you will. Obviously, if we call for it, I would appreciate you showing up, and us not having to seek you out more than once.
I mean, if they have nothing to do with me, I can just set up my abode here in the middle. You can just knock on the door, really.
Oh, no. This is discussions that we may have over the next week or so. We have a lot of applications to get through. But if you don't mind us just working through your acquaintances one by one, we would just like to get to know who the people are wandering around Fairwind.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
Alright, well, let's go left to right. Drow, if you don't mind stepping forward and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm not a drow.
Sorry, left to right from your perspective, not ours.
Yes, the name is Vaden. I actually pulled my friend Alkahest out of the ground here not long ago.
What school of magic do you do?
I am not a magic user. I am simply a monk of the Yellow Canary. I am traveling my way across this continent in search of all of the monasteries here, and that is my business.
Bina Korax kind of speaks up a little bit, and he says, "You say you are of the Yellow Canary, yet you wear that of a school unseen in quite some time. The study hall and that of the Red Rose Academy. But I see no marking of the Yellow Canary School."
Well, let me explain. I came obviously from the Underdark to this world in search of something that is none of your business, might I say. But
it is not.
I will say that I was trained in the ways of the Yellow Canary by my master in the wilderness and amongst this continent. I have never been there, but he was a master of the Yellow Canary, and therefore I am a monk of that monastery.
Make me a persuasion check at advantage. I told the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Nice.
What the fuck? I mean, come on.
And 8's not bad. That's really just like how persuasive you were versus their insight. They're all very, very intelligent, and some of them very insightful creatures. They are elected to the Septus Court because of their insight as wizards.
Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Very well, very well. I appreciate the explanation.
Yes, but I do not use magic in a sense. I use something called my key. It is of great focus and energy.
Do you know
within me?
Do you know have any innate casting as a drow there?
I do, but I have shunned that, and I do not use it.
I assume that is why you're on the surface. Yeah, I assume you're here in shunning Loth in some way.
Exactly. I do not partake in my innate abilities, and I have turned completely to learning new abilities by my own hand.
That is commendable. That is commendable. You can step back in line. Halfling there.
I am he who speaks for the trees, apostle of Mudlord, bearer of the crook, the shepherd of nature, first of his name. I am the druid Kuzma. Do you have any other questions?
No. How many times were you sitting there reading that? How many times were you sitting there reading what you written on your hand there while Vaden was introducing himself?
I need not. I knew who I am.
If you don't mind me asking, you say you're of Melora, but you are a druid, you say, yes?
Da.
Very well. Very well. Thank you. And he, jots something down. Sorry, you're welcome to stay... sorry, the dwarf would speak back up. High Elf, you're welcome to stay where you are. I don't mean to stress your old bones, and you no need to step forward. But if you don't mind introducing yourself to the court.
No, I do mind. Thank you.
Well, do it anyway for us.
Oh, I said I minded, though. Okay, so you're forcing me. Well, what's the punishment for not doing this?
That is not for you to know if you were to deny it. Though there will be no physical retribution for it if you choose to not introduce yourself. There are no laws against privacy here.
Well, alright, so let me say, I'm the worst fucking wizard you ever met. Alright? The absolute worst. Alright? I've tried and tried and tried, and I'll open my spell book, which is the book that I took from fucking Ayun that's all scratched fucking out.
Yep.
And I tried every fucking spell, and every time I fucking write something down, I try it fucking doesn't work, so I gotta scratch it out. I tried to be a fucking monk. You see these fucking things on my arms? Yeah. I'm not strong enough. I'm too fucking old. I'm a failure. If you want me to keep going, fuck you.
Please roll.
This is not a trial for me. We're just trying. Outcast is trying to get a goddamn fucking a license to buy a magic stick or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know why I'm on fucking trial for this.
Yasworm, please play the world's smallest violin.
This is bullshit.
Please
roll. I don't know why I gotta tell you why I'm a bad high elf. Fuck you.
Roll a persuasion or performance check at advantage.
Can I roll deception at advantage?
You can. You didn't technically lie. I guess you did.
I did lie because I'm not a fucking wizard.
That's funny. I am so sorry. With the writing down thing, do you think that this may be some sort of curse cast upon you? We are welcome to have some of our medics.
Don't fucking touch me. I've lived my whole life the way I am. I don't fucking need any more people.
Well, we have some high up there experts. If you ever want help, seek out the Stone Mine, then I will help you.
Just keep hiding in your fucking hidey ways, college. Next.
And without a word, he motions to you, Pavel.
I think you're skipping someone.
I am Pavel. I'm from around, and Kuzma's my best friend.
Do you work in the kitchens here?
The where?
The kitchens, the cafeteria with the other bugbears.
No, Vaden usually makes my food for me.
That's me. I make his food. It's very good. You should try it sometime.
I'm
not exactly sure why I'm here.
Are you the one that shat on the tree earlier?
It was quite impressive.
You might be cursed. Do you need a medic to look at you?
I 100% meant to release my bowels.
Right, but what came out of you was cursed.
Please don't do it now. There's
I
nothing
couldn't
left.
do it now, even if I had to.
Alright. You're not on trial. We are just here. We wanted to get a chance to talk to some of Alcahest's traveling partners. This is part of the licensure process. Because if one of you was a horrible, evil person, we wouldn't want the magic items to fall in the wrong hands, and therefore wouldn't be willing to sell to Alcahest. So, thank you.
Oh, well, the worst for last then.
And they give a very unique look as Aurelius has stepped up and in front of you, Yasmorn.
That crook.
Is he your child there, Yasmorn?
Me and the old one.
Oh, you guys adopted him.
Yeah, we kind of we saved him. He's like a rescue.
It has been quite some time since we've seen a kobold in the court. If you don't mind stepping forward with him and introducing yourselves. Obviously, we know about you, Yasmorn. If you don't mind telling us about this young kobold, that'd be great.
Right, yeah, no, I do. Yeah, Medicus, go ahead.
Yeah, so Aurelius, we got him from a rescue down the road. No, I'm just kidding. No, we I can't even fucking speak.
Rescued?
Yeah, we rescued him. No, we rescued him from what was that weird angel, Kuzma or Alcahest? What was that weird angel-looking woman that held him hostage?
The Aaron, yes?
Yes, the Aaron, yes. There was an evil Aaron, yes, that held Aurelius. And we won him through a game of chance. And we have liberated him from his chains.
You are telling us that he came from a fiend.
I don't know what the fuck an Aaron yes is.
They are a fiend, I believe, a devil.
No, that wasn't. He's misremembering.
No, that's exactly what I was remembering. But no, yeah. So, bad punishes good, am I right? So, the devil had this good little kobold trapped, and we rescued it. And he has been a faithful companion ever since. Isn't that right, Aurelius?
Yeah. Yes, Outcast.
We play fun games. And I punch him right in the arm. Like I told you to call me Mendicus, Aurelius.
Do you mind if I were to ask him a few questions about where he came from?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Aurelius, do you remember much of your before meeting Mendicus and Yarsmorn? Yes, I do. Do you mind telling us about you? Nothing bad gonna come for you. You were just curious about where he came from. Yeah. I used to be kept in a cage. There were like 10 of us there. All of us like side by side. And we would be brought out to do chores around a house. And the Aaron Yes lady... the Aaron Yes lady would have us clean her house every day. And it was horrible, and then just suddenly I appeared in the box with Yan Ra. And who is this Yan Ra? And he points over at you, Yasmorn. Oh, Yasmorn. Yes, sir.
I've never heard the name Yan Ra in my life.
It was a horrible existence. Can I have money, please?
No, Aurelius, you gotta tell him about your dead family.
They killed all of my kobold friends and family that were there. Can I have money for each of them, please? And he's gonna roll.
Can I have money, please?
Each of them gives him a small little sack of coins. You don't know how much is in that, but he walks him. Thank you. It was really hard before I met them, but they've been wonderful. Thank you. And he walks back in line behind Yasmorn. Alright, so we will deliberate on this in our free time when we're not hearing the other cases. These members of the that were at the party last night at the PMS frat house spoke very highly of you before you got here. Alcahest, we would like to grant you a 30-day licensure. It is 30 days. It's 100 gold down payment. If it comes back that you're all good, nothing malicious happens with the items you bought, no crimes committed with them, then the 100 gold down payment will be automatically refunded to your bag of holding if you have one, or a special coin purse if you do not. It will be provided to you. You can pay it to the clerk on your way out. I'm sure you met her, the lovely goblin lady. Thank you. Court dismissed.
It's just 10 platinum, right?
Yeah, 10 platinum that you'll get back after 30 days. Please write that down. But yeah, if nothing bad happens, basically, if you have a bag of holding, then they can like wire it to it. If they don't, then they can give you like a little coin purse that specifically holds 10 platinum that will be funded back to it in 30 days. But the three of them walk out, and you guys are free to go.
Yasmorn. This is where I need Aurelius.
Yeah, he's yours.
Alright,
I can either take the bag temporarily, because I want to buy a bag of holding, because I hate having a bag of holding as my shit as a
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
I hate fucking bags. I've learned that. I hate fucking bags so goddamn much.
Stop putting that in there.
They make really good donkey feeders, though.
They do. They really do.
Bags are the worst thing. I was like, the bags are gonna be great this time. And they're like, no, they're the worst. I hate bags.
Really, you see that lady that Yasmorn walked up to? I need you to go up to her and say, I'll see you tonight. And then just give her the most menacing look you can give her.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, go.
My family's sick and all, and we just don't have a lot of money nowadays.
Make a deception check.
Mendicus, I have a weird request.
That's Zara, right? Okay. What's up, Outcast?
Yeah, you guys can
I need you to use some buttons, because I'm going to dump all these buttons into something different.
I can't fucking hold any more buttons, Outcast.
No, like, I'm going to put it in the bag, but I'm going to put it within bags. But we need to get you some, like, armor, and you can button the shit out of it.
You know, that's the sanest thing I've ever heard you say.
I'll glue the shit out of it, put glue everywhere, and you just throw your favorite buttons on it. We'll just go through
glue?
it.
Glue? Are we fucking animals, Outcast?
Do you want to stitch?
Do we run around on the ground? Do we fucking snort around for fucking truffles, Outcast? Are we wild pigs?
Your hands are going to
sew buttons. This. We do not glue buttons, Outcast.
Your hands are going to sew these one by one. Your hands.
Yes.
Okay, I'm down to watch. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic to watch this. I'll fucking watch grass grow. I'll watch this.
I might die for how many times I stab myself in the thumb with this fucking needle, but I will sew them because we are not animals, Outcast.
Mendicus, I will help you sew them.
There's no glue that will touch these buttons.
I will very much watch you stitch every fucking... Yeah, no, This is my next 24 hours. I want to watch this.
Yeah, this can't be this 24 hours. I have something very important to do. But I will stitch all these buttons.
Can I go find a shop and buy a bag of holding? I hate having a bag.
Yeah, bags of holdings are 400 gold, I think.
That's doable.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's just the standard bag of holding is 400.
That's gonna be my brain just went dead. 40 platinum?
Yep, and it stores up to 500 pounds of goods.
Yeah, I got that information. I'm an artificer.
Yeah, cool. So, Yasmorn, you get 5 gold and a pat on the shoulder, like a pitiful, yeah, that sucks. Leave me alone.
Yeah, nice job, sucker. Hey, guys, come on.
And then you see Aurelius walk up to her and just go, I'll see you tonight. And he, blows out his nose and, a little bit of smoke comes out of it. And he, bares his teeth and then he walks over back to you, Mendicus. And he rolled a 19 and intimidation.
Yo, Mendicus, what the hell was that for?
How'd I do?
Yeah, you don't fucking ask me right now. Let's fucking get out of here before you ask me this shit.
Because I need to do this. You remember those? Because I still have 5 bags when I got the guy to buy me. I bought from that one guy a long time ago, the first town.
Yeah, back in episode 3.
Alright, so I just start taking my bag of holding and pouring buttons, because I want buttons, into one of my bags until it's full. And let me know, because
buttons?
Yes. What do we get? With 12 pounds of buttons? How much fucking buttons did we get?
I have so many buttons. I have 250 buttons, which equals 25 pounds of buttons.
But I also had all the ones from the museum, so that's what I'm saying. I want to get all this shit out of this bag, because when I'm done with this bag, it's not going to be a bag of holding anymore. You
probably have another 100 pounds of buttons, because there's diamond buttons, there's stone buttons, there's old school 2-hole buttons, there's 1-hole buttons, which didn't last very long. There's triangle buttons, pentagon buttons.
These are parts of history, Outcast. We cannot just let these escape.
1 second.
I will sew the inside of this jacket with buttons if I have to. I can't carry it all, but I will do it.
No, I'm going to put it back in the new bag of holding. I just need to organize better. It's going to be buttons within a different bag, and those bags are going to be within my bag.
Now, that's fine with me. Yeah.
So 100 pounds of fucking buttons. Jesus Christ. How many pounds do you think I can get in each one of these 5 bags? Maybe? There's no way I'm pushing 20 pounds per bag, right?
No. The buttons, the bags are medium size, so maybe 5 pounds per bag.
Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, buttons are very small.
This was an entire museum full of them.
Again, buttons are very small. It's like shoving leaves in a bag.
Alright, I start transferring the 5 bags full of 5 pounds each bags in there. I note to Minicus that I have 75 pounds left unaccounted for, and then I start transferring the 140 pounds of mithril, which is only about 20-ish bars, 28 bars I want to say, and the 230 bars of adamantine into the bag of holding.
Man, Alcus, I kind of wish we had a fucking mule, like Fila Hapanaka to carry all the shit for us.
I mean,
we have an elephant.
I have an elephant, I have a horse, I have a bag of holding. I just don't want to have my shit tied up, my infusions tied up to this.
Very few people value buttons the same way I value buttons, Outcast. That may be a safe thing to carry in the cart.
Yeah, we'll all be in the cart. Somebody will keep guard. We'll just.
Oh wait, we're gonna ride in the cart.
So I'm going to set up my lodge on the surface of the cart. We'll go inside. It'll be a door. You open the door, go inside, and then somebody.
The shitty door or the good door?
The good door.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mendicus, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Why do you value buttons so much?
It's a thing. Baby.
Yes.
There's a.
Right.
When you have nothing, right? You should know this.
Right.
When you have nothing, things that you can actually have gain greater value. So I've had nothing my whole entire life. So a button to me is something that someone else can't take away. Even if they do, it's worthless to them, but it's something to me.
I see. So like for me, I did not value money at first until I saw what it could do in this, surface world and whatnot. I mean, in the Underdog, we mostly traded services and whatnot with each other for favors.
I don't want to hear what you're doing.
Yeah, what the fuck? Aurelius is here.
He needs to hear this. It is important. Sometimes, Aurelius, listen. You must do stuff that you don't want to do in order to get something from someone that you don't like. Well, I was just curious, Medicus. The button thing, I was always curious about. It was not, it was not clear to me, but I believe you now see the more important thing is maybe gold, not buttons, right?
No, that is not it at all. So
now? Let me ask you this: what if you take a piece of gold, a gold coin, and drill holes in it and make it a button?
Then it's. I don't know what that's worth.
That is the most important button of all because you could buy stuff with it and use it as a button.
Probably not. No, it's worth another button to me. Because see, Vane, you're missing the point. A better comparison would be, you finding fucking what's her name versus Loth.
I bet this conversation is something Dustin did not see coming. See, now it's edited.
No, it's like it's all
like Vaden finding freedom.
It's all your friends and family loving something that is something that you can't have, right?
Right.
So something you see Loth as something that you don't want and can't have.
Sure. Fair enough.
But you find Alice Stray, right? And you value that. Right. So
exactly.
that's how I see buttons. I never had gold. I couldn't get gold.
So for you, buttons are your Alice Stray.
Sort of. That's the best comparison that I can make to you. Is that the value that other people get out of money is the value that I get out of. It's something safe to me. You can spend and you can lie, and you can say that yes, I find value in money, and I find satisfaction in having things. But I know at any instant that could be taken away from me. But the only thing that they can't take, is this value that no one else finds value in.
As this conversation continues, as you guys wander the city away from the courthouse, I imagine this actually begins in the courthouse loudly as you guys are kind of like ushered out.
Yeah.
Politely.
Yeah, if we're talking about buttons, that's fine.
Yeah. Is there anything else you guys would like to do with your day?
I would like. Yeah, Osborne, fucking. Give me a tour of this place, because it's fucking hard. The streets, like, disappear randomly.
Oh, yeah. What are you looking for?
I want, is this place in, like, a grid? Where I can, like, find streets, or is this just fucking European city where shit's all over?
I'm not familiar with Europe.
Oh, here, let me just pull out my pants and fucking start pissing all over. It's called European. It's just it goes wherever.
Mendicus, before you know, I'm just gonna reach down and touch your ring. It's magical again.
Oh. Why the change of heart, Outcast?
Because I got rid of my fucking bag of holding.
Wait, that was just you had a bag of holding versus my ring?
Yeah, I fucking hated the bag of holding, but where the hell all that metal?
Alright, yeah, sweet. I'll use that very soon, I think. Never mind. Osborne, fucking, is a grid system, or what's happening?
It's been so long that
it's not a grid system. It's kind of
it's a European.
Yeah, it started around the school and just kind of built around it slowly over time.
Have you been to like everywhere around here, or did you just like stay on campus?
Well, I've not been to like the classroom area.
Oh, so you haven't even been on campus?
No, I've been on campus, just not to any classrooms.
Hey, so where do like the professors stay? Do they stay in like a specific section? Do they stay on campus, or they like live out in the suburbs, or what?
Some do live on campus, some live way out in the sticks. But right now I would say all of them are probably on campus.
All right, that's all I need to know. I say,
wherever you're going, me and Aurelius will go with you.
I say we go back to fucking PMS party.
I want to go visit some of the old professors for the first time.
That's fucking good.
Hey, Yasmin, is there any I guess monks in the city?
Oh yeah, sure, plenty. I used to give them money.
Really? Well, where would they stay?
They'd walk all around campus asking for money. It was all a scam, I found out.
You sure they were monks?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Or do you think they just followed the ways that Mendicus followed back in the day?
And then, they didn't ask for buttons.
Well, that was Mendicus's own thing, if you heard the conversation before.
I was trying to follow. I'm not quite. So are buttons a currency?
To Mendicus, yes. Mendicus uses buttons to trade for himself for more buttons.
I just don't get. I mean, they carry no value. I mean, there's something that I wouldn't. No. If I was robbing Mendicus, I wouldn't even steal those.
Exactly, right? And that is why he finds value in those. That's what he says.
I just do not follow.
Listen, I'm down for whatever. So, I mean, if we're taking a tour of the city, I'm down.
I'm gonna swat through my other infusions while this is happening.
You said you want to take a tour of the city?
If that is what Medicus and Yasmor are doing, then I guess I'll tag along.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow him.
Yeah. So as you guys kind of make your way around, it's not like super well organized, but there are it's you know how like a lot of shopping centers nowadays, there's like this is where all the doctors hang out, and it's like two out of every 4 or like 2 out of every 3 shopping centers or buildings in the shopping center are doctors, and it's just kind of like how that works. And there's dentists and lawyers, and they all kind of group up like that. It's kind of like that, where it's not like every building. But, there's the general stores that are kind of mixed in. There's a whole, like, the blacksmithing district, a whole, like, section of inns and taverns, like, every 4 or 5 sections. There are some, like, the professors' houses that you guys pass. at one point. There are some student housings here and there, kind of scattered about. There are some sporting facilities, apothecaries, other stores. Some of the like specific majors that need to be kept away from the general college, like teaching any like more like the dangerous spells that need to be kept away in specific secluded areas. But yeah, he gives you a general tour of the city.
So Yasmin, it seems as though there's a occurring pattern here. It seems as though they do some sort of segregation, you would say. They like to keep people that are in groups by each other. Is that the same for races of people? Maybe I could find some drow brethren of the surface world.
Well, I think that's pretty interesting for you to assume that you would find drow in the races here. But no, I think the 100 meter, 200 meter, 300 meter dashes are all held together. I think they're all held together. I don't think they segregate those races.
That's so good, though. That's so funny.
I would love to participate.
That's so funny.
Oh, of course you would.
Weird of you to think you'd find the drow there.
I bet you I could outrun you, Peyton.
I will bet not. Do you want to race down the street?
Yeah.
Vayton, have you heard of phonics?
Hooked on phonics?
No. That's a stereotype. You shouldn't belittle your people. I was just curious.
Who is phonics, Alchemist?
No, it's fine.
Hi, Bing. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'll give you.
Put a healing spell in case
we
Minicus
fist bump,
falls over.
And then we run.
No spells. No spells to be used here.
Yeah, alright. No
This
spells.
This is a foot race.
Definitely no spells.
Do we have an agreement?
Yes.
Before this happens, I'm gonna throw up in Minicus's mouth.
Shall we shake on it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, alright. Once we shake, let's go.
Okay, but where are we racing to?
Minicus, I throw up what appears to be our common day surge, but not like that watered down shit, like the shit from the 90s, like high voltage ass, green syrupy, sugary goodness.
Oh yes. I'll take any drugs you fucking throw up in my mouth, I guess.
You get 10 more feet of movement for the next hour.
Alright, Minicus, you ready? We'll shake on it, no spells, right?
Yep. No, yeah, no spells.
Alright.
We'll shake.
Right, once we shake, we go.
Alright, ready?
Alright, ready, set, go.
Go. Alright, cast your phone. You only got 10 feet. Fuck yourself. You got 10 feet of movement, and I got fucking 35, baby! Fuck my Achilles tendon, babe. We're going. We're moving. This old man. The hair's blowing in the wind. The 3 hairs I got left.
Yeah, you trip on a cobblestone and break your fucking leg.
Yeah.
I told you.
And he beats you quite handily before you pop out.
Yeah.
As I crossed the finish line, I let the spell go.
It took you an hour.
You dumb fucking drow.
Medicus, you know you would have lost if you did not use that spell. We agreed on it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you suck. I mean, you could have fucking beat me like 5 times over.
All right. Well, fair enough. My point being, I would definitely be good in these races that Yasmorn had mentioned. I did not know there was anything like that around here.
Oh yeah, we got athletics.
Yeah, Vaden, let me teach you the same things I taught Aurelius, because I think you need to learn these things. Because that was way too easy.
Well, yes, I mean if you cheat, it is what it is. I mean.
Yeah, so let me teach you how to lie to people. So first, the first lesson of the day is always keep your lies simple, and then transition them throughout the day. So Vaden, I gotta ask you, so all this shit happened to you, why are you still fucking believing the lies that people tell you about?
What lies do they tell me?
Like the fucking lie I just told you right now. You're so goddamn gullible. I know you're not that gullible.
Well, I will say, we agreed, gentleman's agreement, and you broke it.
Yeah, of course I fucking broke it. You think I can barely fucking walk 10 feet without sucking air? You think I could beat you in a race and I challenge you?
Well, I guess that was, went pretty much over my head. I thought you were just, thinking highly of yourself.
I think
When have I ever thought highly of myself without being super high?
What is this valuable lesson, Kuzma?
Valuable lesson is don't be so gullible.
Okay, I will just stop doing that, right? That's how that works?
Yeah, just stop peeing on trees when people tell you pee on trees.
And always believe the fountain in the forest. That's what they teach.
Well, I will say, you know, if I take things pretty literally, if you understand. It is just part of my culture. So I will stop taking things so literally, and I will just be sarcastic all of the time.
Mendicates, have you thought about starting your own religion? I mean, it's good work, man. I've seen religions, come and go, but the fountain in the forest, think of it.
I mean, do you think they would worship this face on a marble statue?
I mean, people worship all kinds.
They wouldn't have to carve much, especially around the teeth.
People overlook that.
They just need to knock a whole block out of the mouth.
If I can lower the cost of the statue with the lessening of the teeth, that would mean I get more statues. It's simple economics.
Kuzma, what do you think of Menticus defacing a statue in the forest, of nature?
Well, it depends on what kind of statue.
A stone, a large stone. What do you think of him actually facing the stone, not defacing it? He's putting a face on the stone.
So he's facing the stone, doing what?
He's facing it. Is what he's doing. He's facing it while he's facing it.
I'm putting my face on the face.
Oh God.
Yeah,
exactly.
I know. It's scary. I know, right? Very. Honestly, I think people would think that land is cursed if you ended up putting your face on a stone in the forest.
It's a conversation that I'd rather not have, honestly.
Oh, maybe that will deter people from the fountain. So maybe don't put yourself in this forest.
I mean, I have my own idols. I don't need anyone to think of me as an idol.
I think what you shall do is actually carve a button out of a stone, and that will be your religion.
Yeah, okay.
So
no, actually, no, fuck no. Because if people start worshipping buttons, then my buttons are worthless.
Well, no, people.
What have I done collecting them all then?
People that find value
it's
in
called
something.
Inflation, Vaden.
Make it more
it's
valuable.
Not transitionary.
Oh God.
So, as you guys have this argument, wandering around the town, Yasmorn showing you the whole city.
And I'm just winging it. I have no idea what I'm pointing at.
Yeah, he's saying things that are sometimes true. He's guessing based off the name of the shops. You guys are smart enough to actually look into the shops and see kind of what's going on and being sold there. The tailors, the cobblers, the smiths, the general stores, the food shops, the professors' houses. Like, the housing is pretty easy to see because it's like dorm names and shit and students going in and out. Then there's the actual housing of other people. But yeah, you guys get a nice tour leading into the evening, where you guys will probably grab food, and that's where we're going to call the session right there. With you guys moving into the evening. Can we do a
night?
Yeah, we can do a night. You guys want to go spend the night here?
Sure, we'll take some of the housing.
Okay, yeah. You guys find one of the inns and are able to stay there.
We'll take it. I thought you meant a dorm room.
Housing's
take someone's.
Sleeping here is a little bit expensive. It's a gold per room with 2 beds per room. So up to you guys on how many rooms you'd like to buy.
I just point at Lodge. Do you not want to stay for free?
I do. Outcast, I really do. Thank you for your offer.
I stay with comrades.
Yeah, you guys are able to stay in the outskirts of the town to set up the lodge. There's enough room for it all. Yeah, no problem.
I just want to cast Dream.
Hey, Outcast, make something cool while we're in here, while we sleep.
I mean, I will be resting as well. I have to reset in ways.
Can't you, boil something and prepare it while we're sleeping?
I mean, I can start something, but it might fail if I can't move.
Alright, just don't burn this place down. Just don't burn it down.
Alright, so I want to cast Dream on Zara.
Okay. You have met her.
And I want my messenger to be the shape of Aurelius.
What?
Okay. As you enter her dream,
Yasmorn burps. She hears that.
that
is Aurelius popping into her dream as Yasmorn.
which you have heard all too often. She is at one of the sporting events. She is a competitor, and she is getting ready, warming up for her swimming portion of the triathlon that she's competing in.
So I want Aurelius to cutely just pad up, walk to her. Hello. I told you I would meet you again.
Yes, and you scared me quite well when you did. Why are you... And she looks around at her swimming meet. I'm about to swim. How can I help you?
I would not swim in that. And then I'll turn her fucking swimming pool into lava.
Oh, God. I thought that was water.
And the whistle will blow and all of her competitors jump in and just scream. They all burn to death and die in the fucking lava.
Yep, she begins to back away, almost stumbling over her bike that she just got off of. I don't know the order of a triathlon.
Oh, you still plan to compete then?
No, I'm not gonna swim through. I'm not gonna swim through lava.
Why are you still on your bike?
And she is on her bike. She throws it to the ground. No, I'm not gonna compete. Not with lava. I'm not gonna swim in lava. No. What do you want?
So. My family has died, and I have no one else to look up to. I'm looking for a teacher. A teacher named Grimlock Blackseal. Do you know that teacher? He's my mentor.
There's a long pause. You shouldn't associate with people like that.
Oh, so who should I associate with? You?
I'm not a teacher. Grimlock is a bad egg. He's a bad professor.
Does he sexually assault you?
Not me. I'm smart and I don't need his help.
Oh.
But many of the other students female students who can't pass the class without his, and she air quotes, aid.
Tell me where he is.
Because of my mind.
Or you will lose your mind.
And she gives a long puzzled look and she says, he lives off of Main Street. 3 streets down to the east, next to an old bakery. The bakery there's no one there anymore, but you'll find him there most nights. If he's not at a bar.
I feel bad for you. There's not many times I get playtime with a woman.
Oh, God.
And everything around her turns into a carnival. Well, I guess since no one else is here, maybe let's play a little whack-a-mole!
She is going to wake up at that time. So I don't think you can prevent her from waking up, but she wakes up from that nightmare.
If it was a nightmare, then she needs to roll 3d6 psychic damage.
Oh shit, okay. Do you want to roll that or me?
I'll roll it.
Okay. Yeah, she's high enough level it's not going to kill her, but that was a good roll. 16 points of damage. 6,
and she takes exhaustion.
She will not.
She doesn't get a full sleep.
Don't fuck with Alcahest, you bitch. He's mine.
And that is the last thing she hears as she wakes up and you're yanked out of her dream, her nightmare. That's where we'll call the session there, on a nice creepy note by Mendicus.
What a great way to end the year.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yelling about buttons for 20 minutes and then getting to see the little terrifying girl again for a moment.
Beautiful.
That's where we're going to wrap up the session tonight. Be sure to check us out on YouTube and Spotify. Search All Natural Roll. Drop a comment, leave a like. Tell us what you do and don't like. And we will see you for the next episode.